Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Galarian Slowking in the Halloween Cup, 1500 CP and under. So this is the first one that I did go with. Unfortunately, it was going to be 17 combat power over the limit, so yeah, I didn't check prior. Went out and did one raid, hoping for horrible IVs, and look at how perfect that was. Look at the IVs. This is what I got. Are you kidding me? Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and just do one raid, get the one we needed with our free pass, and then catch a bunch of psychic type Pokemon. So if you're having problems actually getting this to work, what I did was just restart the app and then it showed up. Even if I say I had it equipped, it wasn't showing up. Say you caught like 25 psychic types. And you're like, oh, well, I got to restart the app and do it again. No, they should just appear. That's what happened for me. And they'll just be able to catch the remainder that you have to do. And then it'll have the option for the Slowking and then the Slowbro Galarian forms, of course. So there you go. Is it going to be good in the Halloween Cup? It does things. You're going to see exactly what's going to happen here. I had fun using it. Definitely dropped a bunch, but you know what it is. We got to showcase the new things over here regardless if we drop or not. I know I was trying to get to Legend, but I'm going to let it go. All right. We still have time. If I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. Got a job to do by showcasing some stuff over here. But the thing is, it's really good in Ultra League, so I'm going to take this one probably and power it up. Maybe the other one that I do have, I'll figure it out. Probably just keep this one here. But it is going to shine in the Ultra League. As far as the Great League Halloween Cup, not so much. It did stuff. Take a look at what we have going on here. I still had fun with it. We're going to be pairing it up with Escavalier, Azumarill, and Obstagoon here. I did do other teams, but we're not going to showcase those because they did absolutely horrible. And for our first battle, this is our very first battle using it, we had a Shadow Grimer up against our Azumarill. What a match. But it's turning out to be good here. We have an Obstagoon. I'm going to go ahead and throw the Sludge Bomb. So we are going with Psychic, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball. All right. I guess that's the moves that you're going to want to go with. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Azumarill up against the Obstagoon. And this is always a good matchup. They still have 2 shields at this point. Unless they have Gunk Shot, it is over. And if you're wondering why aren't they using any shields, well, there's really no opportunity here. We're kind of just, farming down. And we're not going to have to throw any charge moves because what's the point? We're just going to waste an opportunity to get a quick move through. And there we go, taking the win. Fantastic. All right, into the next battle here. We're met with the Dragalge up against our Azumarill. We're leading Azumarill the entire time. I was getting some pretty good matchups with the Escavalier in the back. Steel ground type. Well, ground type move. All right, bug and steel type. And then, of course, with Mega Horn. So we're getting this up front. Now, we just have to look out for the Gunk Shot. We need to call this. If they bait us, that's going to suck. So we're going to shield and go for a Gunk Shot. So a good call on our end. They've used a shield as well. Throw in the Ice Beam here. This is going to be doing some big damage. And they swap into a Mandibuzz. Now, I took a look at my Pokemon, thought about it for a minute, and decided, you know what? Let's just go ahead and stay here. I don't think Escavalier, it doesn't, it's an okay matchup. It's not the best. It's okay. The Galarian Slowking. Let's talk about this thing. It gets walled hard by some stuff because Confusion doesn't charge fast. Things that are dark can usually charge fast with Snarl and then Dark Pulse you or whatever the case is. Sableye is going to absolutely demolish it. It is just going to annihilate it completely. What are you going to do? Throw a Shadow Ball? Yeah, if you can get to it, sure, if they don't shield it up. But it definitely has things it needs to look out for. The thing holding it back is the fact that, sure, Confusion's doing a lot of damage. It's very nice. But it's just not charging fast enough. If it had different charge moves, it would be a little bit better. Things that costed a lot less energy, potentially good moves. The moves that it does have are great. And oh, by the way, Shiny Giratina. Oh yeah, just a casual. And not only that, folks, my first freaking Giratina raid today that one of my friends invited me to, 100. Okay, so that's my second 100 Giratina altered. I do have a level 40. I don't... if I power one up to 50, it's just going to be crazy. But anyways, back to the Galarian Slowking. Yeah, it's charge moves. They're good. They're great. Don't get me wrong. It just needs a bait move, unfortunately, right now. But taking it into the Ultra League, it's going to be a different story. All right, so it's going to... oh, and that's where I'm going to shine, too. So we'll probably try to hit Legend then. So for now, we'll just screw around. We're in the 20... I think 2,480 something. That's how far we've dropped. This crap is going bananas. Like, it's literally just saying no, you will not win. Like, I'm playing basketball with a 10-foot tall, some sort of Frankenstein monster, and every time I go up to the hoop, they just stand in the way, like they're doing crap. We got a Mawile here. What's going on? Let's get it. Shadow Mawile kicking my butt. I already knew what it was going to be, so we just let it go through. Power Up Punch. Now, Galarian Slowking has a massive resistance to fighting, okay, because of the Psychic and the Poison typing. So it does a weird thing with its lips when you tap on it. So here we go with Drapion. We're doing some damage because it is part Poison. I'm going to shield up this Crunch. Now, that was a mistake. Well, let's see. I don't know, actually, was it a mistake? All right, going for the Shadow Ball. Maybe we could have let it go through. Oh, no, I don't think. I think that was a good call. Maybe could have used it for the Azumarill here, because I don't think we're going to be able to win this. We are going with Ice Beam Play Rough, so resisted all around. The Galarian Slowking, its confusion damage, I'm not going to really rely on it. I just throw the Play Rough here. Desperation move. Maybe should have went for Ice Beam, but figured Iron Head is going to be doing a lot. Followed up with the confusions. Yeah, we basically have lost this here. And they throw here, so for a second, I think if we did go Ice Beam, we could have won. Because we would have hit one Ice Beam, another Ice Beam, in comes the Galarian Slowking, and they get to another charge move here, so it was very close. Definitely made mistakes. I thought I'd leave that in there. We're going to see a few other mistakes down the line, but it's good for you to see those so you know how to not make those mistakes. Next battle, we're met with a Ninetales, and it is Powdered Snow. This is going to be Chef's Kiss. Love to see this here because, well, it's resisted by us. We're going to go ahead and go Play Rough. No shield, and I figure they're going to be going for a Dazzling Gleam here, or Psy Shock, so we're just going to let it go through anyways. Dazzling Gleam doing quite a bit of damage, so yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Going to go ahead and throw the Ice Beam here because that is going to be enough, I think, to take it out, or if it's maybe like one more bubble or something. Alright, so we are going to, I think we let this go through. We think we were trying to call, oh no, we shield up, it is a Weather Ball, so bait. Ah, that sucks, and I'm thinking to myself, that's not Dazzling Gleam. Nah. It's Dazzling Gleam, so they take me out there, unfortunately. And the farm that we're going to be able to get off of this is really not much, so I figured I'm just going to throw in the Galarian Slowking here. And they have a Scrafty back there, so we have a massive resistance to the fighting. The Dark is going to be super effective, so we need to look out for that. If we bring in Obstagoon, yeah, Obstagoon's on the team now. It's not looking great. It's basically going to do some damage to it, but at the same time, we're taking a lot because normal and dark. So we make a simultaneous swap, and as soon as I saw this, I put a smile on my face because there was no way I was going to be able to win if they stayed there and saw that. But after this and the boost, they're like, oh my... Woo! Let's go. So what I would have done is farm up a bunch before I actually took them out. Then took them out. Then just cross-chop them to heck with the boost. So, yeah. Next battle met with a Shadow Caesar here. And, yeah, Bullet Punch is going to be doing a lot. Iron Head is also doing a lot as well. We've seen the Shadow Mawile's Iron Head damage, and that is no exception for the Caesar Shadow here as well. So we're going to go ahead and shield it up. It is a Night Slash. Wonder if they go a Night Slash X Scissor here. So we're going to actually let this go through. It is another Night Slash. And they did get the boost, by the way. So that was a boosted Night Slash. If you're wondering why it did that much damage, they did get the boost. And we're going for the Ice Beam. They're letting it go through, not wanting to use their last shield here. And they're coming in with their own Azumarill. So this is okay, I suppose. We're going to be able to go for the Play Rough and do some nice damage before we do go down. But unfortunately, they're going to be able to get some good farm here. If I do swap, we're going to be locked. And they could have a Sableye in the back, just saying, or something to counter me, or some Dark type. So I figured just wait, let them take me out by farm down, and then throw in the Galarian Slowking. So they're going to be able to double up on Ice Beam here. It's going to bring me pretty low. I don't want the bubble to take me out. So we're going to go ahead and shield it up, and they have a Sableye in the back. And that's exactly why I did not want to just swap. Otherwise, we would not have this opportunity that we have right here. All right, so Obstagoon up against Sableye is fine. And Return's going to hurt everything except for Ghosts. And they have a Power Gem, though. That's not a bad option, too. You know, Power Gem is a pretty decent move, I suppose. We're going to go ahead and go for another Night Slash before they could sneak in a charge move. We got the boost. In comes the Azumarill. This is getting a little crazy here. Going for a Night Slash. I mean, yeah, that's what you got to do. And they don't shield up. I think they're trying to save the shield. They know that my Galarian Slowking is going to be ready to throw a charge, but at this point, their health is so low. And we're able to just actually farm them down with confusion. So, okay, sounds good to me. On to the next battle. What are we going to see this time? Umbreon. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. That Obstagoon in the back. They're swapping into an Azumarill. We're going to go ahead and bring in that Slowking. Now, unfortunately for this one, no Poison Jab, no, you know, anything like that. Galarian Slowbro is going to be a lot better as far as rank is concerned. As far as usability is concerned, you want to go with Galarian Slowbro. Not only is it going to be better than this one, but the Galarian Slowbro is going to look much cooler. Sorry, I gotta say it. This one is okay. It's fine. It's just a goofy looking thing. But it's always fun to use a new Pokemon, right? So here we are. but definitely want to go with the other one. So we're going to take them out via Sludge Wave. Did I say Sludge Bomb before? You know how it is. Go ahead and leave a comment to let me know. All right. They have a Nidoqueen Shadow. This is a good Poison Jab's going to hurt. And so we're going to get that last shield. We have an Obstagoon and our Galarian Slowking, which is going to do a lot of damage with the confusion up against that. Also resisting the Poison Jab, but it is Poison Jab at the end of the day, and they will eat away at us. So I bring this in here, and I think I actually... Alright, they just straight up Earth Power me. I was like, well, there's no win con here, or is there? Wait a minute, I have a shield left. What am I freaking thinking? So we go ahead and let this go through. We're going to go Night Slash, of course. If I go Cross Chop, might as well just hit back out. Alright, and they got the Umbreon in the back. So this is going to get a little crazy here. So the Nidoqueen did lower our defense, remember this. So Last Resort is going to be doing a lot of damage. So we're going to go ahead and shield up. They do bait me with a foul play here. And, oh my goodness, I'm thinking, crap, this was such a good run. We almost had it. They got nervous, thought we were going to be able to get to the Cross Chop, which we were going to be able to. They threw the damage, thinking it might take us out or just try, but it wasn't enough, and we take them out. Let's go. All right. On to the next battle here. Let's see what we're going to be met with. A Jellicent. Nah, that's fine. Now, if you're thinking, whoa, you just got a massive energy advantage over them. No, I really didn't. It's a visual. Sometimes they are still because it's just broken. It's the way it just doesn't let you tap. But it is a visual glitch because you're going to see what happens here. They throw a Shadow Ball and then they throw another one like instantly here. So there's one Shadow Ball and then another one. Yeah, that definitely did not get, I did not get an advantage. All right, so throwing it there. All right, almost taking us out. Going to go ahead and go for the foul play. Play rough. And they're swapping into a Shiftry. We instantly swap into our Obstagoon here. And our Azumarill is still alive if we're trying to catch later on, if we're actually able to do that. It's got like 1 or 2 HP. And this is a very good matchup for us here. Leaf Blade's still going to hurt. It's Shiftry. It hurts pretty much almost everything. So we're going to go ahead and let this one go through. Doing a good amount of damage, but that's fine. As much as I wanted to farm, they were going to get to another Leaf Blade. I don't want to use another shield because it would KO. Going to go ahead and take them out. And won the swap. Fantastic. They want to come in with the Jellicent. It's over, but we have the Galarian Slowking. Look at that freaking damage. Now, Toxicroak can fight back with Mud Bomb. That is super effective, but non-stab still going to do a lot of damage. They swap into their Jellicent, and we take them out with the Galarian Slowking at the end. Hey, it did something. There you go. It's good up against Toxicroak. Who would have thought? All right, so we have a horrible lead up against a Shadow Stun Tank. Going to go ahead and swap into our Obstagoon here. We're leading with the Azumarill the entire time, if you haven't noticed by now. And we're going to go ahead and shield this up. They bait us with a Crunch. Thought they might go for a Sludge Bomb, which would have done a lot of damage from that Shadow. And they baited us. Sucks for us. They're swapping into a Mandibuzz. Best option is going to go counter. I guess you can sneak in a Night Slash here and there, maybe, if you thought they were going to shield to potentially try to get the boost. But I honestly think just keep going Cross Chop. It's not worth gambling for that boost. All right, so just go for it. At this point, we're going to let it go down. We can come in here with the Azumarill. And Mandibuzz or Galarian Slowking doesn't want to see a dark type in general, like at all, really. And that's simply because Psychic takes way too long to charge. If it had better moves, I mean, sure. Like Shadow Sneak, maybe. I don't know if we could learn that. I'm just throwing that out there. You get the idea. Something good, something better to bait. But these moves, just too much. And it's just the league. It's just not for it in this league, in the Great League. Simple as that. Just like other Pokemon that perform better in the other leagues. When it does go into the Ultra League, you better believe it's going to be an absolute disgusting monster. Oh, it's going to be freaking fun, all right? It's also going to be able to start to maybe bring out new meta to help take care of it. So we'll have to see how that goes. Anyways, back into the battle here, up against a Crustle. So we got to look out for X-Scissor, I suppose. Still going to do some okay damage. It's not super effective, but it's still going to hurt. And we're going to straight go for the Shadow Ball because they're Rock type. So you don't want to throw the poison on that. And they're coming back in here with the Stung Tank. And if you're thinking, why didn't they use their shield? I think they underestimated the damage that was actually going to be dealt to them with the confusion to their Stung Tank, maybe. Anyways, next battle, we're met with an Escavalier. I mean, you know, as much as I would say this is going to be an okay matchup for us, you know, it's really not that great. You know, I guess if I want to use shields, I suppose. But they got that Mega Horn through doing a lot of damage. They're going to be shielding that up. I guess if I knew better, I could have shielded up the Mega Horn, but honestly, I could just shield this up. But all I'm thinking is we just kind of need to take it down pretty low because we do have the Obstagoon. But then again, we also have the Galarian Slowking, which has a massive resistance to fighting, but also weak to ground. And it also has Drill Run, Mega Horn, Counter, everything in the bag. Still kind of doesn't really want to see it. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Obstagoon here. 1-to-1 shields, no problem at all. And they have a Venomoth. Now, oh boy, this is the last battle, I think. Oh, no, it's not. We got another one. But this is still an interesting one. I won't forget it because of that damn Venomoth. So they're going for a Poison Fang here. I had to call that one. Maybe they went for a Bug Buzz. I think it took a little bit more energy. So we're going to go for a Night Slash here and swap into our Slowking, doing super effective damage to them. And they have a Drapion in the back. Now, what you want to go for? Shadow Ball or for Sludge Bomb? Or Sludge Wave. Look, I know. It's Sludge Wave. I know. Okay. That's the one with Stab is the one you want to go with. If you had Future Sight, probably that. So going in here with Obstagoon, this is freaking crazy. Nah, I'm not going to shield that up. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to shield this up. So we're going to go for the farm down and hope we get... I didn't know if we win CMP, and they freaking win CMP. So, oh man, that was a close one. It happens. It's got higher attack than Obstagoon. Yeah, all right. All right, on to the next battle. What are we going to see here, folks? It's going to be a Crustle. Yeah, that's a good matchup, I suppose. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's no problem at all. That Smackdown's doing a lot of damage. Let's see in the back. X-Scissor to Obstagoon and Galarian Slowking. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just take care of this here, right now. They're letting that go through, which is great. Now, something I do here... I shield this up thinking it might be a Rock Slide and not counting, and they bait me with an X-Scissor, so nice. It doesn't really matter. We still won the swap, so that could, you know... Winning the swap for a shield is great, especially when you have energy to hit them with a super effective move on a Nidoqueen like this, and getting a shield themselves. Well, they didn't really get too much farm. Now I can go ahead and bring in the Slowking, but we do need to look out for Earth Power. They're going to probably go straight for that and then retreat, getting our last shield. Yep, that would... I don't think it would KO. I think we get hit by one later on. We'll see. And they're swapping into Amanda Buzz. Now, this is getting a little bit nervous. Yeah, a little bit nervous. We have no more shields left. Let's see if we can get that. I actually don't think we can win this. I think that Nidoqueen's got an Earth Power ready. We're just going to eat it at one point. And this matchup is just going to have to go down into the bitter end until Obstagoon has no health to take care of that last Pokemon. And we're not going to be able to get in enough confusions to take them out before they get to the Earth Power. So, yeah, this is already over. But I thought, just let's put on a show. There you go. There's my prediction. I actually kind of forgot how this battle went. I said I remember. All right, no, that was the last battle. I remember the Venomoth. All right, so we're just going to keep on going here. And it's getting down to the wire. I figure they're going to, like, try to swap. Yep, there it is. And we tried to, but they took us out. Gaining a little bit more farm. And here comes the Earth Power. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, no, poison. Oh, this is the one. Okay, never mind. There you go. Tricked you. Gotcha. Did I get you? I wasn't nervous. All right, so we should go Shadow Ball. I don't want to wait to get to the other one. That's enough to take him out. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!